Honorable Rashtrapati Ji, Secretary to the President, Srimati Omita Paul, Additional Secretary to the President, Dr. Thomas Matthew, Senior Officers of the Rashtrapati Bhavan, Officers of Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, residents of the President Estate, and dear children, Happy Independence Day and a warm welcome on this special day for our special children. Secretary to the President has been the constant source of inspiration and the guiding force for today's program. She conveyed us the message of Rashtrapati Ji to start this program. On this occasion, I request Srimati Omita Paul, Secretary to the President, for her introductory remarks and also to outline the roadmap for this initiative.
Honorable Rashtrapati Ji, senior officers of Rashtrapati Bhavan, dear children, parents, colleagues. I extend a very warm welcome to you, sir, and thank you for having taken time to come and meet the children with special needs and their families on this Independence Day. I would like to think of today as the beginning of a humble effort to recognize the presence of the special children in our midst and collectively try to address some of their needs. This is the first time an initiative of this kind is being taken within the community, and sir, we are indebted to you for your guidance and support. We would like the Rashtrapati Bhavan to be a community which is aware of the differently abled people in its midst and which seeks to empower them in order to improve the quality of their life. We hope, sir, that your presence here today, your words, and the step we hope to take in the coming days will create greater awareness and sensitivity towards people with special needs, not just within Rashtrapati Bhavan, but also in the larger community outside. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. May I request Honorable Rashtrapati Ji to present gifts to the children as a token of our love and affection. The children have a special place in the mind and heart of the Rashtrapati Ji, which is reflected in initiatives such as opening of Pranab Mukherjee's Public Library, cricket ground in Dr. Rajendra Prasad Sarvodaya Vidyalaya, President Estate, midday meal schemes Al Kalyan Kendra, Sports Plus initiative for children, and now this special training program for our special children. On this occasion, now I request Honorable Rashtrapati Ji for his message.
Secretary, senior officers, dear children, parents, staff of the Rashtrapati Bhavan. First of all, I would like to convey my Independence Day greetings to all of you. 66 years ago on this day, we became free. We became our own masters. After long 200 years, we got this opportunity. I also take this opportunity to pay respect to our Father of Nation, who led us to this liberation struggle, and many others. Many of them sacrificed their lives. Many of them were in jails. Many of them were tortured by the foreign masters. I remember and pay my respect to all of them. Dear children, I understand you are having little bit impatient, quite natural, but I'm happy that in Rashtrapati Bhavan, since we came here, we have started some development and welfare projects involving the children and inhabitants of Rashtrapati Bhavan. I want to build up a community of Rashtrapati Bhavan, including me, which itself will be symbol of peace, harmony, equality, togetherness. Disabled children, children with problems, they are our children. Please remember, they are no different. They are not inferior. They are as good as like any other children, provided if we help them, we treat them with little more sympathy, care, they will show, like all children, they are equal. They are equally competent. They can do wonders. There is a saying, the child is the abode of God. All child, every children. Whether there is some deficiency or not, every child is the abode of God, God's child. I would not like to lengthen my observations. I would only like to tell you, especially the parents, that you are not alone in your struggle. We all in Rashtrapati Bhavan will be with you in your efforts to bring up the children. I appreciate the support which has been extended to us by the concerned ministry, their officers. They are doing good job. But our problems are manifold. It requires cooperation, support of everybody. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Thomas Matthew, Additional Secretary to the President, to propose a vote of thanks.
Honorable President, sir, Secretary to the President, Srimati Amita Paul, children, parents, and my dear friends. All of you just witnessed the interaction of the Honorable President with the special children today. It was indeed a poignant experience and a touching experience for me. And I'm sure it would have been no different for you all. These children are the wards of those who are employed in the President's Secretariat. Hitherto, they would not have had the opportunity to develop their talents and their skills. The very fact that a special module has been created and formulated for them is evidence of the concern that the Honorable President has for the special children. As he just said in his observations, they are equally capable as other children, provided we are able to give them the opportunities to develop their talents. And I'm sure with this great initiative, the vision that he has evidenced, these children would be able to develop their talents, and it would help them, bring them to the mainstream of life and touch the theme of inclusiveness. On behalf of all those who are present here and on my own behalf, we would like to express a heartfelt gratitude to the Honorable President for his great vision and the special interest he has taken for the special children. Our gratitude should also go to Srimati Amita Paul, who, as Mr. Suresh Yadav said, has been the source of inspiration, but if I may add, but also a source of perspiration, because of a dogged pursuit of the policies that the President has said we should implement. I would also like to avail of this opportunity to thank Shri Avinash Avasthi JS in the Ministry of Social Justice for his untiring and unflinching effort to make this program happen. And as Srimati Amita Paul Madam had said, we are indeed grateful to Dr. Dharmendra Kumar, Director, Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyaya Institute for the Physically Handicapped, for formulating this module which will see through the program which would be implemented for the special children. I know our staff has also worked tirelessly to formulate this capsule and program. On behalf of the President's Secretariat, I thank them all for their unflinching efforts. I understand that the press corps is also here. Our thanks are also due to them for covering this occasion. On behalf of all of you, let me thank the Honorable President once again for this touching gesture, and I wish you all a very happy Independence Day, and thank you.